Okay.
Hello. Well met. How is the clear?
Welcome.
Damn it. Let's see. Ooh. 450. 529. Nope. $920. Oops. $580. Ooh, 77, 87. $920. $920. Bah. Let's see. $236. $142 plus 261. Nope. Gotta throw that one out. Throw that one out. Don't need it. Wasted that thing. Excuse me, sorry. Quality of
What is it?
The Val shall stand with Rayclast against the beast. If we had this alliance in my era, things would have turned out differently. Let us make things right. This must be the last cycle of history. Go.
Oh, it's you.
Yes? Welcome. Let's deal. What are you interested in? I think I can find a buyer for that.
no scepter. Gargantuan. Claws.
Fair enough. Do come again.
Alright.
The time has come. We can only hope our alliance will be enough. That fateful hour, a return to Oriath. We can set sail immediately.
To war, then, and whatever end awaits.
With our forces united, we set sail from King's March and head for Oriath. But as we approached, the unthinkable took place. We were too late. My worst fears have come to pass. The world is consumed by madness once more. Our last hope for refuge is the ziggurats of Utzal. Perhaps Doriani's preparations will shield us while we plan our next move. It appears Doriani truly does have a plan for every contingency.
I forgot to do this. Let's see. What do I want? For shits and giggles. Now I can.
I am Solina. I will assist you in any way I can, for Doriani has ordered me to do so. Conversation beyond that is not required. I have many services.
Ultimate mana.
Hello.
Hello, Outlander. I spent my life studying you in our archives. I can't believe I get to meet one of you in the flesh. This will be an interesting time. We did not have access to the trial in the Quachik Vault. We entreated the favor of Chaos several times over the centuries, but they were not interested. There were very few possibilities in the vault. All of us were dedicated and disciplined to our cause, so there was no infighting. No dramatic turns. Boring to watch, I imagine.
That was dumb.
I am intrigued by Alva's existence. We were sent to the vault to act as a failsafe for the Baal, should they be wiped out. Her bloodline proves that at least some of us survived on the outside. Perhaps, despite all of Master Doriani's efforts, the best plan was simply to have faith and let the spirit of our people win through. The first generation sealed in the Quachik Vault passed down stories about you. I never thought you were real. But here you are, with Master Doriani no less.
What do you mean by
Truly,
get real?
This is a time of
Or
wonders.
being real?
We thought you were a curse and us.
Excuse me, sorry.
But you may be your salvation instead. In the vault, we had our duties, and little else. I spent my free time reading tomes in the archives. They contained highly detailed information about Grey-classed plant life, animal life, and surface cultures. I thought I knew everything, but knowing is nothing next to seeing. As I understand it, the Val were a shining beacon of power that kept the world safe. They were surrounded by savage cultures that burned, pillaged, and ravaged Rayclast. Without us, modern life must have been quite terrifying. By wiping that all away, the cataclysm may have been a blessing in disguise. The Marrakech were not so bad, according to our tomes. They were militaristic and headstrong. Criminals were tattooed and cast out for a time. The intention was good, but the implementation was wasteful. I should have been using all that blood and those organs for more useful ends. In Quachik, we used everything we possibly could. Nothing discarded. A few tomes describe the Karwi as rabid, diseased animals that ate each other and fought for dominance. I don't know if I believe that, though. One account was very different. It was a diary. A noble woman fell in love with a Karwi man from the Rongokurai tribe. She described them as a culture of poetic warriors with intensely strong communal bonds. A biased source, clearly, but a strong note of dissension among the texts. I've never read anything about these Etzomites, as you call them. The system of runes you describe is also unfamiliar to me. To be quite honest, the concept of runes sounds like a jest, and I am not your fool to toy with. Thrartus is now home to a culture of exiles from the Eternal Empire. I've never heard of this Eternal Empire. They sound like upstarts who took advantage of our absence. In our era, Thrartus was inhabited by scattered tribes that originally came from the south. They found the slightly warmer climate to their liking. That and the geological vapors. They were described as quite intoxicating. The Asmeri hold the oldest wisdom. They were already in their mountains when the first Val was born from Shivakwa's remains. They will likely still be up there, even now, after this cataclysm. Troubled, but alive. Oriath. A derivative of the original name for the island the Golden Gulf called home. They split off from the Asmeri during a difficult time in history. There was a time of famine, fire, and despair. And the gods rose from the ashes. Or so they say. The only god I've ever seen, supposedly, is lying over there doing nothing to aid us. The histories are confusing. When it comes to the culture, I believe you're asking about. Otsasa, Aul, Potembo. These names are treated more like myths than historical facts. Over the years, I've spent a few of our excess newborns trying to scry for dreams about them. So far, I've seen nothing useful. What do you think?
I don't know what I think. It's a crossbow.
Good fortune.
You made it. Finally, some good news. Hard to imagine, isn't it? What a bloody state the world is in. I'm here if you need anything. Bye.
A sleep near indistinguishable from death. Let's hope Doriani has a way to wake him.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
We're alive. That's a small consolation. Rayclast has been devastated, and the influence of the beast lingers on. As we feared, the beast's corruption holds the Hooded One in thrall. Nothing we do can wake him.
If the beast can put a god to sleep, then what hope have we? We cannot wield the weapon.
The situation is grim, but science can be rediscovered. We must seek further knowledge of the ancients for ourselves. Perhaps with it, we can engineer a solution to our situation.
I'm hoping you've some thoughts on how to do that.
I have already been working on a plan. This ziggurat was built over what my ancestors called ley lines, ancient underground structures, which I believe may span the entire continent. The machine you see here, I call it a waygate. Using the ley lines, the waygate can take us anywhere they reach. Approach the waygate. Good. The ley line below is resonating correctly.
Didn't expect that. And going by your face, I'm guessing you didn't either.
Incredible. That tower, it must have reacted to the waygate's energy.
You'll have to break it down for me. Should we be pleased or concerned?
For now, we simply need to reach the tower. But first, we must test the waygate. Take this waystone, mark your desired coordinates on it, place it in the waygate. Let us see what it can do. Yes? Rayclast has been severely wounded. We're somewhat lucky this beast was at least young. If it had been fully grown, there would be nothing left at all.
The world mourns. I feel it in the dirt, in the trees. I just hope it can forgive us all.
That sounds like nonsense. But I think I understand your meaning. As it stands, there are survivors out there, and they will be facing extreme hardship. We must do whatever it takes to ensure humanity's survival. Our first order of business is survival. The cataclysmic surge of corruption has mutated beast and man alike, and they are roving wild. That's where you come in. Your set of skills is crucial now.
Yes, of course. We're in the thick of it after all.
The modern era is relentlessly violent without the peacekeeping efforts of the Val.
I saw your chambers. I saw the death you wrought with your own hands. Don't be lecturing me now on such matters.
I understand how that might appear to you.
And of course, I gotta find another bottle cap. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap.
The towers we caused to emerge are clearly more ancient than anything we have seen. I can safely assume that they are precursor in origin. You should secure as many as you can, so that I may study them for whatever secrets they may possess.
I suppose you've some idea as to their function already.
From their placements alone, I suspect they were intended to exert refined energies over vast distances. At this point, I can only speculate as to why. We have found a vast underground web of precursor ley lines. They were indistinguishable from natural bedrock before, but now that they have reactivated, it is clear to me our entire continent bears a lattice beneath.
Wonder why they would make such a thing.
I believe this lattice connects the towers. There is a vast intent at work here, but one so ancient we may never know what they were trying to do. This is all we have. Indeed.
Damn you, wicked fiend.
This fella's not right in the head by the looks of things.
No, I will not cut their throats. They are but babes.
What are you talking about?
The only judgment I face is that of the spirit. The Winter Owl sees me for who I am.
He's gone stark raving mad.
I will not let you take them.
Blood for blood.
That I already have that. I have...
Blood for blood. Peace with the way.
Let's go some other direction then. Let's see. Level 68. Shouldn't be this hard.
Wretched animal! He's swept away!
Get him off me! Hello? Yay! Finally! Hopefully, finally. At least you can hear it.
Storm! Wretched animal!
restored!
What? How'd that happen?
Our first step is a success. The Waygate does indeed work.
Ah, you say that now? Might have thought twice about using it if I knew you hadn't tested it first.
Science is a process. Would you rather we remain here cowering in the dark? Now that we know the Waygate works, you must reach that ancient tower. I am certain we will learn more from it. These are our supplies. Go.
There's nothing that shows. My God, dude.
storm!
Do I see you come fall behind me? No.
Wilds take ya! Bloodbath fiends!
You look familiar.
Maniacs!
I don't like you because you're a res. There. Ah, you fuck. Come on, get.
Out of mana! Out of mana! No mana! out of mana! No mana! Swept away! No mana! Out of mana! Nature's fury!
What are you? Oh. Necromancer. My God.
Wiles take ya!
Now you better let your fucking necromancers anymore, bitch.
Wild spawn! He swept away! Be gone, dark creature! Breathe!
Okay, this is... Oh, this is endgame. I thought there was 6. Excuse me.
You made it. Finally, some good news.
How am I supposed to...
Got a moment? I've been thinking. We ought to go check on our Kalguran friends. I'm worried what might have happened to Kingsmarch in all this chaos. I'm going to head south and check for myself. I'll meet you there.
Wait,
How are you faring?
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to.
Yes?
Yeah, why not? Got plenty of identify scrolls.
Make it quick. Choose what you need. I will make use of this. There's no time to waste.
What's the quality of a skeleton? I got 2 of them. Cool beans. Whoops. School. Quality 5. I don't want those. Alright. I guess I'm done with this. Heading for another stream. For another game. This is just impossible. This is easier for 2-player. Yeah. Alright. Like, subscribe. Follow RumbleWeaver Gaming on Rumble. Stay positive. Thanks.